Good morning, guys. So it is Mother's Day of 2026. Trying to get comfortable. And I wasn't going to do a live video or do any video or anything today, but I thought I'd just send a little message. There are some incredible moms out there. I've met so many amazing moms. The lifeboat crews that go out on calls on the wild sea, knowing they've got children at home. I've met so many lovely mums on my journey, trying to get away from that light so I can see you. And obviously I've got an incredible foster mother, Carol, and my mom's name was Monica. We all came from a mom. We were all born through a mom, and obviously a mom and a dad, but a mom gave birth to us. So it's a really special day today, but I think moms should be appreciated every day. And I'm very, very blessed to have 3 children and 9 grandchildren. I got a video this morning of Declan holding his daddy's hand and his big brother's hand. And it was just beautiful. And no gift, no Mother's Day gift could have even compared to, other than being there with me and Taylor from England, if we could have jetted over there and spent Mother's Day. But I got a call. I talked to a friend this morning. I'm not going to mention any names. And a very, very good friend of mine who has played such a big part in mine and Taylor's life since we moved back to the UK from America. And she's a mom, she's a wife, she's a friend, she's an incredible, incredible human being. She helps Taylor and I set up our first home when we moved over here. She was just kind, just lovely. And anyway, she lost her husband. Last week, she lost her husband of 42 years. I have a son that doesn't talk to me. We had a difference of opinion on something, and I love you, Ricky, with all of my heart and soul. I love your wife, and I love your children, my grandchildren. You have a beautiful family, and I can't control whether you want to talk to me or not. There's nothing I can do, only hope and pray that one day, we talk again and we see each other again. I also have a sister that doesn't talk to me through differences of opinion over something. And obviously my ex, Pete, doesn't talk to me. And there's not a day goes by that I don't, in my heart, love my son, my sister, and my ex, Pete. What can you do? You can send them letters. These days they can block you on phones and block you on Facebook. But the old-fashioned thing, you can write a letter, and you hope one day, and it's not at your deathbed, that they see those letters and they know how much they're sorry that you don't talk, or they wish that you were in their lives and how much they love you. And sadly, sometimes it's too late and there's nothing you can do. Also, when I was going through my custody battle in America, I was working as a preschool teacher. I walked into this building with my little girl, Taylor, and I was looking for a job. And this incredible, amazing lady called Mary ran Wee Wisdom Preschool, which was a preschool in Sulphur, Louisiana. She was a mother and a grandmother, and she was a mother to hundreds and hundreds of children, because this preschool was the best preschool I've ever worked at. We did a show at Christmas and we sang "Love Can Build a Bridge Between Your Heart and Mine. Love can build a bridge, don't you think it's time?" And I taught them the English song, "When Santa got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout, you boys and girls won't get any toys if you don't pour me out." Anyway, that song. So Mary is gone, and she had a lovely family. When I was going through my court case and custody battle, and I had to leave the care home for 2 weeks, she told everybody I had the flu and I was ill, and she and another worker who became the manager, Mary and Debbie came with me and sat in the courtroom with me when I was going through my custody court case. And so my best friend has lost her husband, and a family in Louisiana have lost their mom, and a preschool has lost the most incredible angel of a human being that took care of so many people. And I know I've got friends in my life right now that tell me that their mother doesn't talk to them, their brother doesn't talk to them, their daughter doesn't talk to them, their best friend stopped talking to them. I mean, gosh, guys, if anything on Mother's Day, pick up that phone. If you can't, write a letter. Life is so precious, and I've learned that on my journey. I'm currently sitting in the horse box while I'm awaiting my medical appointments for my spine specialist and my pelvic floor specialist, and I'm getting my teeth done. I am doing some gentle work here at Moynes Court to help them get ready for Airbnb season. I'm pacing myself, and I'm also going to try and do some, not long walks, but not heavy things on my back, but do some wild camping still. But I will be here at the moment until I get some news for my appointments. And I'm sitting in the horse box. I'll show you in a minute. And I'm on my own on Mother's Day. Ocean and Solar have just taken Dizzy some bagel for breakfast, and I helped them pick some flowers, and we put them in these little vases. But in my heart, I'm not alone, because I am so blessed with all I have. Yes, it breaks my heart that my friend lost her husband, and my friend Mary passed away. It breaks my heart that my son Ricky and my sister and my ex Pete do not talk to me and choose not to have me in their life. But what I do is I sit here and I think of the joys of when my little boy was little, and we were so close, and he would fall asleep holding my hair, and every time I tried to get up, he would wake up crying, and I had a 2-year-old to take care of. So I would slide my daughter's Barbie doll hair into his hand so that he would think it was me, so he would sleep. And then I think of my sister hiding behind me when she was little, and me pretending I didn't know where she was, and she was right behind me. And I kept saying, "Where are you? Where are you?" And she was on my back. And every time I moved, she obviously went with me. And then I think of my Pete, my ex-Pete, who taught me to wild camp. The first day we went to Bowley's Cove, and we had so much crap on our backs. We had so much stuff. And a lot of what I do now, walking, wild camping, I learned from him. So I think of all of the happy things. And also I think of when my children were little, and I'd stay up at night making their Halloween costumes, and how much I loved being a mom, and life just got shite, and me and their daddy split up. Rest in peace, Rick. And, life just gets crazy. And I think of my grandchildren and how much I've made wonderful memories with them, even though I don't see or hear from my son's my son's children. I love them with all my heart, and one day when they're older, they'll have that choice to come and see Nanny Tracy in England. Don't let little differences make you one day be standing at your mother or your sister or your brothers or your sons or your daughters or your best friend's funeral thinking, why on earth did I carry this distaste, harbor these feelings over such a little thing? We're human beings. We can talk. We can get together over coffee. We might not be able to fix things the way they were. But guys, I've noticed a lot of posts today from people saying, "Oh, Mom, I miss you. This is my first Mother's Day without you." And people, write up, "Oh, my sister, I wish that I'd gone on that holiday with my sister. I wish I'd, made those memories with my mom," and all of that. So my message today, and I'll show you where I am in a minute, is love with all your heart. Do not carry burdens of hate, of anger, of distaste, of animosity. Clear the air. Wipe off that blackboard. Whoever it is that you're upset with. My son, my sister, my ex. Oh, don't want to get it muddled up with the wrong ex. Instead of being upset, instead of being upset, you take your feelings aside and you change that to a happy face. Don't live with regrets, guys. Do not live with regrets. That's my Mother's Day message to you. I'm proud that I'm a mom and I'm a grandma. At the moment, I've lost my identity a little bit because I should be walking on the coast carrying a backpack and sleeping in my tent because I haven't finished my journey. But instead, I'm in this magical place and I've got people that I love around me and friends and family in Bath and my family in America, my daughter in Sheffield, and I've just been blessed to spend time in Sheffield with my daughter. And I hope and pray that I can take you back to Louisiana in November and have enough money to rent an Airbnb and have my children and my grandchildren come over together, maybe with a swimming pool. And that would be my dream. Well, my biggest dream would be to have them come over here. There's a lot of turmoil going on in America at the moment, but one day before I'm old and grey, well, grey already, no makeup on today and my wrinkly neck, my dream is to have my son and my 2 daughters and my 9 grandchildren and their partners, wives, husbands, over here in England on a beach. That will please my heart in so many ways. Obviously, the front door, that door didn't get shut over there. Anyway, lots of love, guys. Don't hold grudges. Happy Mother's Day. Happy peace with those people that you have distaste or animosity with. Get rid of it. This is where so this is the horse box. It's just got to be cleaned out a bit, ready for Airbnb. 2 little beds up here. 2 little beds up here. And there's another bed down here. See, that door didn't get shut properly. I didn't come in that way. There we go. Oh, did I come in that way? It's me. Blaming. Look, I didn't shut it. So this is the horse box. Oh, there you go. Absolutely beautiful. So it's been renovated into a beautiful space. I'm going to give it a good spruce up. And this is the view you get. There's a compost toilet and a shower. This is the view you get. And in that bus over there are 2 little boys giving their mom a cup of tea and a bagel in bed. And the wind. They're giving their mommy a cup of tea and a bagel in bed and some flowers. There's the garden. I just cleaned the outdoor kitchen the other day. The trampoline. There's the house. How beautiful. And soon my friend Alice and her daughter Molly and our friend Bex and children will be up here for Easter. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Auntie Carol, my foster mom. I love you. And my mom up in heaven. I love you. And Melissa and Davette, you're incredible mothers. And I'm so proud to have you raising my grandchildren. Love you.